Get your puppy used to going to the vet and not being afraid, or even an old dog that is already proven to be afraid of going to the vet. What you want to do is, as soon as you bring that dog home, start massaging their ears, massage their gums. Good dog. You want to massage their feet so they get used to having their nails clipped. They're used to it. If they don't like it, you can always just give them a treat when you're massaging their gums. Now what you can also do is, as you're touching their feet, if they don't like it, just give them a treat. They'll get used to it, they'll start to associate something very positive with it. What you also want to do is just very gently put them on their back and hold them like a baby. And even if they fight it a little bit, they'll relax. Good boy. This is a very submissive position, so not all dogs want to go into it easily. Good boy. Good boy. But I'll give Draper some treats so he learns to associate the positive treat and being on his back. Good boy. These are all things your vet is going to do to your dog. The other thing your vet is going to do is touching that tushy a lot when he takes the temperature. So get him used to having his tushy touched. Good boy. Before you start taking your puppy to the vet regularly, I would make it a weekly field trip. Take your dog to the veterinarian, let him hang out, let him say hello to the receptionist, give him lots of treats. He'll learn to really enjoy the vet and associate it with something positive as opposed to something like shots or a fecal sample. You can also, as you're bringing him to training class and teaching him more tricks, bring him to the vet and show him off. He's going to love doing his tricks and doing his training at the vet's office. That's very important. You want your vet to come out and say hello to him, or if you just have to go and sit down in the lobby and let them just learn to relax in the vet's office. That's important. If you bring him every week and he is a nervous dog initially, you want to watch your attitude about it. When you go into the lobby, if they start shaking, you don't want to say, oh, it's okay, baby, it's okay, baby. What you're actually doing is you're praising that behavior. You want them to just sort of relax and work it out on their own. You also want to be careful of your attitude going into the vet. If you go in there, before you walk in, if you say to yourself, oh, he's so afraid, I hate bringing him in here, that tension is going to transcend right down to the bottom of the leash. It's going to transcend right down to the other end of the leash and make your dog even more nervous. You want to change your own mindset and think to yourself, oh, I love taking him to the vet. The receptionist is so good to him, he gets a cookie, he does his tricks, and we have a blast at the vet. If you're persistent and you make it a weekly outing for your dog, the first couple of months he's in your home, before long you'll have a dog that loves going to the vet and loves getting his vaccinations.